Merry morning and moon, my Cancer darlings. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your September All About You message, energy, and vibe reading. I'll be pulling 11 cards. First card will be the heart of the matter, your vibe in the moment. 9 cards will support, explain, or validate the first card. And the 11th card will be final outcome or what needs to change. So let's get started. Oh, and I pulled ahead before, when I prepare for your reading, I go through shuffle and I pull a oracle card for you, and I will read that at the end of the reading. So let's get started. What's going on with my Cancer darlings? Knight of Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is interesting. Pisces had this too, and I think it's about determination. If you have a question, the answer is yes. But I think water signs are really kind of going through some belief and faith situations. The water signs are. So, Knight of Pentacles represents diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, expansion. Can also mean focusing solely on wealth, workaholic tendencies, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, stagnation or feeling stuck, being overly conventional. The mantra of this is seed by seed, I plant my future with rock steady foundations of faith. I'm going to say yours is the same. Pisces had this. It's foundations of faith. I feel like September is really going to be a challenge, or it's going to, might challenge our belief systems. It might shake our foundation. So it's about having faith and believing in something. So I'm going to say yours is foundations of faith also. All right. 3 cards to support this. Ooh, Lordy. Yikes. Cancer. What the heck? Well, this would definitely be foundations of faith. 7 of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 2 of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And 4 of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the energy around you is difficult choices to be made. Feeling very kind of insecure about something. Inner conflicts going on. There's 7 of Swords, so there's trickery, there's some deceit. And 4 of Cups, you're just, let's love God, being very apathetic. The Knight of Pentacles, as well as being foundations of faith, is also a moral test. So, again, and actually, Scorpio's reading for September was searching for purpose. So you're really on this kind of spiritual faith kind of thing. So right now, Cancer, we've got you just not in a good mood. And basically, foundations of faith. I think this September is going to be a real moral test for you. So now these energies don't have to be you, but they totally are. There's a difficult choice for you to make. There's some deception from someone else, or it could be you're, lying to yourself. And then there is apathy about love. So let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing. Boo. Well, so what's emerging is Empress. This is fertile new beginnings. Interesting. Foundations of faith. There's determination. It's like all around you, things are kind of whatever. But this is unconditional love for self and others. This is really kind of wholesome, genuine, kind of organic love. This is fertile new beginnings. This could be a marriage. It could be fertility. It's also sensuality, but What's transforming is Four of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're really wanting to find security. You want that financial, material, and spiritual security in your life. What's healing is Five of Wands. Five of Wands is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Five of Wands is competition or conflict in the work environment or in home, or could just be within yourself. Now, Two of Swords is inner conflict too. So, but swords are also thoughts. So you're thinking not good thoughts. And it's really kind of putting you in a bad mood. You're like, whatever. That's kind of the vibe. But again, this is a moral test of your strength, because what's emerging is fertile new beginnings. Let's see what's the solution? How do we get to that point? If we're got a difficult choice to make, you could be because somebody has lied to you. There might be secrets. There might be some trickery going on. Okay, so what's going on? The solution is Five of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you are just really grieving the loss. You're very disillusioned about either a relationship or a situation, but there's really a need to kind of make a difficult choice. If it's a relationship or a job or a living situation, you might have to leave. The choice might be to leave that because it seems like it's very toxic around you. Foundations of faith are your faith is being challenged, Maybe you feel like you're having to compete. If it's a relationship with somebody else or for someone's attention, you might also in a work environment or living environment might be feeling a lot of conflict within yourself or with somebody else. So Five of Cups is, and this is grief. So you might be grieving the loss of a person or a relationship. That's fine. But it's also, kind of crying over spilt milk too. It's being disillusioned. So you really need to kind of go deep within and kind of find your strength. You got Seven of Pentacles, which is going to be the outcome, which is harvest time. It's also patience. This foundations of faith, this moral test might really test your patience. So you might just have to pause for a minute because the future is happily ever after. 10 of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's emotional balance. It's, harmony. It's connection with community and the people around you. So you're really kind of in a funk right now. But through this month of September, there's a lot of healing that needs to happen. A lot of thoughts and a difficult choice to make. And I think that choice is going to kind of propel you into a fertile new beginning. Final card for the 11th card for what needs to change your final outcome, Lovers. So this could be choosing a partner, but the Lovers is unconditional love for self and others, just as the Empress is. This is choosing to love yourself. When we love ourselves, we become stronger, and we actually will form boundaries. We'll draw boundaries. We'll not allow people to walk all over us, to deceive us, to trick us. So yeah, foundations of faith is your vibe. Definitely, you got some thoughts and some healing to do, emotional, some feelings there might be a pause. But I think during that pause is when you need to really fall in love with yourself, choose to love yourself. That's what I got for you. All right. Your message from the universe is intuition. You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love. You're very forward thinking. You're being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into your wisdom and allow yourself the higher perspective. So yeah, foundations of faith for my Cancer darlings. And within that foundations of faith is a lot of thoughts that are causing you to have to make a difficult choice, but also just putting you in a bad space. Because on the other side of that difficult choice is going to be fertile new beginnings. And it all has to do with loving yourself and others. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful September, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.